This story went viral even outside of the sports world, and it raised a number of important questions about sports and life in general. The Greek freak Giannis, one of the best basketball players in the world, was asked when his team was eliminated in the first round of the playoffs.
Here's for you. Do you view this season as a failure?
Here is his response.
Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, provide the house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success. It's a wrong question. There's no failure in sports. There's good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful, some days you're not.
Now, I don't think any of the great life coaches or gurus have defined failure in such an eloquent manner. His definition was simple. Failure is a step to success. Frankly, there's no better way to put it. So if the definition of failure is that it is a step to success, are the words interchangeable? Does it matter what words are actually used? Of course it does. Failure has a negative tone to it. It carries a burden which indicates you could not get it done. Steps to success, on the other hand, says, look, you worked hard, you tried your best, and you are headed for a brighter future. So keeping these two different tones in mind, let's explore if they are interchangeable when it comes to sports. As a team or an individual athlete, you set some goals for the season. When these goals are not achieved, do fans and players consider these steps to success, or do they consider it a failure? India hosts the ODI World Cup later this year, and I can assure you that if we don't win the World Cup as hosts, it will be considered a failure by fans. They will not call it a step to success. But this is not universally applicable for every season and every team. If you ask Man City or Man United this year versus asking them 15 years ago whether their season is a failure or a step to success, both their answers will be polar opposites for both these periods. And this applies to individual athletes as well. It all depends on what your expectations are for the season or for a tournament. When Shaquille O'Neal was asked what he thought, he said the following.
So when you're a great player and they expect you to win and you don't win, in my mind it is a failure. And when I didn't win, it was a failure.
As for me, I think certain seasons are failures and I think certain seasons are steps to success. It has to do with what the expectations and goals are and how they change the setup, injuries, trades, and multiple other factors. As far as the word failure goes, I disagree with Giannis. I do believe there are failures in sport, but that's okay. It is okay to fail. There isn't anyone in the world who is successful who hasn't. As the GOAT put it, I have missed 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. That is why I succeed. Thanks for watching Sportify.